All right, we acting up today. Okay, Gemini, hello. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Let's check and see what's going on for you this week. This is for the week of now. So January 12th through January 19th. That's Sunday to Saturday. And we're reading this energy on a Monday. Okay. This reading can resonate with you now or it can resonate with you later down the road. Take it how it resonates for you. Excuse me. Anywho, so Gemini, your cards are Five of Wands, Four of Swords, that's the clarifier, Ten of Swords. We are crowned with the Four of Wands. So stability, relationships, that's airy energy. It usually, Four of Wands represents marriage. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is connected to air energy. That is your Libra. The Five of Wands is again fire energy. It is Leo energy. That is fixed energy. Then you have Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is actually your energy. It is Gemini. All right. Ten of Swords represents things coming to a close. One of the words off rip when people see the Ten of Swords is defeat. But what a lot of people need to understand is whatever that problem was, it has now come to a close. There's no resurrecting it. Taking those lessons that we learned from it and moving on to a better tomorrow. After the storm, there is a beautiful sunrise, right? And then beneath, we have justice. So, with your reading being crowned with the Four of Wands, it lets me know that stability, happiness, relationships is largely your focus right now. Um, there's something you're focused on in a sense of stability, okay, of unity, of coming together. There's a challenge there. I know it crowns your read, just stay with me. And the hidden aspect of it, you have justice. So shit hitting the fan is the first thing I saw when I pulled the justice card. As a matter of fact, I said it, but had I recorded it, you would have heard it. So anyway, anywho, so for you, it's telling me Aries and Libra, both beginning energies. Why? And oh, if you don't know, Aries and Libra are sister signs. So they're reflectives of one another. Same corn, different size, different presentations. Okay. Now I clarified naturally your Five of Wands, and your Five of Wands was clarified with the devil. I mean the devil, death, Scorpio energy, Prince of Swords. That's more air energy, specifically Aquarius, and Two of Swords. That is Libra energy. When you see this one is the first Libra card, and this one embodies a hard decision. Okay, I think there is something going on with your foundation. In the matters, this could be work. This could be really Four of Wands represents a lot of people. When you do readings, it represents marriage. It's like the yes card. It's like the card that you want to get. But with that being the front, the overshadow for your reading of this week, there's something going on in your relationship. Okay. Um, with clarifying the Five of Wands, it's telling me either a relationship is coming to an end. There's going to be communication about that because we have the Prince of Swords and the Two of Swords. That's 2 plus 1 is 3. It lets me know there's some kind of betrayal, some kind of pain. There's some kind of hurt that needs to be addressed. Now, when I look at the Three of Swords, that does bring us to Libra energy. And it's coming together. It's communication. There's a pain here. And it's a hard conversation. You feel what I'm saying? Um, death is Scorpio energy. That is your Pluto planet, baby. Small but mighty and very fucking feisty. It's truth coming to the surface. It's truth about feelings, about resurrecting yourself. It's like when you see Scorpio, a lot of people call Scorpio the phoenix because they go through so many rebirths. And each each rebirth, the process catastrophic, right? For some, when you see it, I automatically, even right now in my mind, I think of Harry Potter, when Harry's standing there and the phoenix goes into flames and he's like, I didn't do anything to it. And then in the ashes is born a new beginning. It naturally is hatched through the ashes. So when you see Pluto energy with the 3 of Swords, this is a laying down of some kind of pain, something that's happened that has processed within you that now is reflecting externally. It's not so much something that you want to come to the surface, but it's something that needs to come to the surface. You understand? That's why it's transformative energy, because who I was before this pain happened is no more. That bitch is dead, okay? Or that guy is dead. Why I say that? Bitch can go for male or female. But you know what I'm saying. Not trying to disrespect you. But there is, it's that I am no more that person. That part of me is gone. I now, from that, I learned something else. I am now different. I'm now reborn. Who you thought you knew is no more. Reintroduce yourself. Hi, I'm Willow. Nice to meet you. We could have been together for 30 years, but you done fucked up and did something out there. Now I gotta look at you brand new. You know what I mean? It ain't the same no more. And neither are we starting like as if we never knew each other. It's like I know details now. There's a curtain that's been lifted. A shadow has now had light shone upon it. And we ain't the same, my friend. And this is why we are fighting. This is why we are arguing. That's why it's clarified with the 5 of Wands. I know I said it's something that you don't want to talk about. Yeah, it ain't something you want to talk about, but it's like you done push my buttons. I ain't got no choice. We kicking up now. That's why you got that 5 of Wands. Now, what this does tell me is that healing is come to play, right? Because you got 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, which is also Libra energy. Libra is all about uniting, letting shit hit the fan. How can we push forward through this? Some healing, some recuperation needs to be done. And what it tells me is that yes, either you have or you will be before it hits the fan. You will need to calm yourself down. Really look at this logically, because in this situation it is not just reflecting you, it's reflecting all those involved. So I don't mean it just in a sense, if you have kids you can have fur babies. Like seriously, this is something that's not just going to be about you, it's about everybody. Like the whole trajectory of your relationship has changed. Friends, family, how we raise our children, our animals, like it's a big change. What it tells me though, that you're putting this to an end. So either these feelings that you have, these fiery emotions and the arguments between you and your person is now ended, or you and your person have decided to go separate ways. That's what the 10 of Swords embodies. I think I covered what the 10 of Swords was, but if I didn't, like I said, one of the key words for 10 of Swords is defeat, but you flip defeat and there's reward, you know. The reason being is you are not the same person. You learned some lessons, and without that lesson you wouldn't be able, you wouldn't be molded in a different, sculpted differently now. That wouldn't happen without that 10 of Swords. So I did clarify the 10 of Swords, and that came out as the World, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Swords. Now this could be interpreted both ways, right? Nope, I'm just gonna go one way for you. The reason being is because it's 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It is happiness. Now, what it tells me is that with the World, this acknowledgement that's come to the surface, what is in the dark is no more. And now I see everything for what it is. All the I's, the T's, the P's and Q's. Now, you done did the fuck with me button. Fucked around and found out. You know what I mean? And what it says to me is that now I see you full circle. Everything is complete. There's no more wondering if, ands, or buts, right? And then I have 10 of Cups, What it tells me is that the two of you, you and your person, are going to be happy. Now, y'all together, y'all apart, that's y'all business. I don't know. What I say though, when you see the Ten of Cups, usually it represents a successful relationship. It could also represent an individual, but generally the Nine of Cups represents someone in their independence. The Ten of Cups represents someone connected together, happy family. You see what I'm saying? So the sunrise after the fall. That's what I see here. And then with us going into the Six of Swords, again, y'all coming out strong. Who y'all were and what y'all were doing is not the same anymore. Now y'all reconstructed. Y'all are solid, stronger than you were before. I don't think a lot of people give reconnecting the light it should give. You know, I'm thinking marriage, especially with the Four of Wands. You know, on the vows it say, um, through sickness and health, for richer, for poor. Um, what is that? To death do us part. Through sickness and health, for richer, for poor. Dang, I forget. I know it's like three of them. I can't even draw. Like, anywho, when things are bad, they can get really fucking bad. And a lot of people are like, I can't believe you did this. Because you forget they human and they still live their own life. And yeah, it be fucked up, some of the stuff that they do. But it ain't so easy to walk out that door for most people that's really in love. It's hard. You might think about hitting the door. You might fucking divorce them every day for a week. You know, that may happen. But I think a lot of people, yes, publicly, everyone sees it, and it's hard for the public to let it go. Motherfuckers love juicy shit when it ain't got nothing to do with them. That's why drama's so big. It's like there are other more people out here more fucked up than me. Let's talk about them instead of looking at me. But when you are not on the outside, you are actually the entertainment. It is hard. It's hard to overcome that battle of everyone seeing your fall and rebuilding together and actually still showing that y'all are still a solid relationship. It's hard. It's easy to be like, yeah, go, and then everybody jump on whatever bandwagon they jump on. But isn't it so much beautiful to be like, yeah, you shitted on me, you did me bogus, you know what I mean, you fucked up, and then they realize what they're losing. Now they keep doing that shit, you let that go. But you know, this happens and we talk through it and we grow. We will be stronger than what we were before because you no longer have to pretend with me. I see this side of you, and I'm gonna love the ugly in you too. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't shine a lot. At least I don't see it. A lot of people shining a lot of positive light on people getting back together, making it better, and overcoming all the gossip, the naysayers. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't talk about that. So I feel like in this situation, you guys are. Um, I think you guys are going to remember why you fell in love, why you are together. That don't mean he ain't or she ain't. I wouldn't say necessarily pay for it, but that patching, that individual that caused it, yeah, you're going to do most of the stitching, but it take both of us. You see what I'm saying? The bottom of the deck of your clarifying deck was is the cosmic deck, and you have the Fool, beginning again, being brand new. Now this could also represent, like I said, on the other hand, you could be like, look, I love you, I love everything about you, I appreciate everything we've been through, but I can no longer do this with you. And you ain't got to be on the bandwagon talking about him or talking about her. You know, y'all could just be like, look, agree to disagree and go your own ways. What it does tell me under here, Two of Wands, is that the decision is in your hands. So whatever this is, whatever this chaos is, you have the power to wield whatever outcome you want. Twos, for one, this is Aries energy, fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But a two is a decision. A two is a partnership. No matter how you look at it and what suit it is, this is a very impactful decision you must make. Okay? And I think it's between two people who still love one another, who still care for one another, still want to be together. But this is a hard decision. I don't know what happened, what one did. But yeah. Oh, yep, it is down here. I think you two are going to stay together. Let me tell you why. Because when I look, Two of Wands, make a decision. Make a decision now. All right. It tells me you have made a decision, but move to it. Okay, speak on it, act on it, because you got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords comes through, and Swords is all about the crown. That is air energy. That is your Libra, your Aquarius, and your Gemini. Okay, the Queen specifically is Libra energy. All right, so what you have here, the Queen of Swords, she is assertive. Out of all the queens, though, she is the most alluring. Um, the Wands is most attractive, but the Queen of Swords, because she's so charismatic and easily entertained and very fiery, you know, she does attract. But the Swords is, she unites. She's very alluring. She has this mystique about her. It's Venus. She draws in. So whether you're a hot-headed individual, I'm talking about a fire sign, you are naturally drawn to her. You will naturally flow to her because of the magnetic attraction. It's just how it goes. A Libra is ruled by Venus. Aries is ruled by Mars. Both of them together, they balance each other out. Okay. Now, in this sense, you have Nine of Wands. So, how I'm looking at this is I'm looking at Mars, I'm looking at Venus, and then I'm looking at Jupiter. When I look at it in the planetary aspect, yes, Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, it's fire energy, and it also, key word for Nine of Wands is wounded warrior. It can also be setting boundaries and enforcing them. What this tells me is that this is an individual who is faced with a hard decision, okay? Something that is going to impact them entirely. And I mean this in a sense of emotion and public. This may embody some public humiliation, okay? Just stay with me here. This is how I'm looking at it, all right? Because it looks like public defeat in a sense. Now, Gemini, you have the authority because, again, Queen of Swords is here. It is an air sign, although it's Libra. You have the ability to do a foreshadow over the whole situation. You're going to let your person go, or you're going to stay and keep it going, right? But when I see it that way, Mars is attacking Venus. Mars will bow down to Venus. Mars has no choice but to bow down to Venus. The reason why I say that, because I look at it masculine and feminine energy. When a masculine is taking on his feminine and he know he done fucked up, oh, he really messed up, and you are the one for him, vice versa, uh, female the same. They will bow to what makes them. Because understand, to make a Mars heartbeat consistently to be there, you got to be one hell of an individual. That's why it's important to match a person's Mars. Oh, nope, that's not. Yes, that is correct, but I was gonna say something else. But you always want to look at someone's Mars in relationship. Mars, Venus, and Mercury. To me, that's the most important. I get it. Sun sign, moon, and rising, and Chiron. I totally get that. Chiron, especially too in relationships. But Mars, how they react, their fire energy, that aggression. Venus, their love language, right? And then Mercury, how do they communicate? That is what all three of them. Venus is about love, Mars is about action and desire, and then you have Mercury, perception, communication, public presentation. Do you see what I'm saying? So in this case, I love that you have Jupiter here with Mars and Venus because you have the opportunity to set new boundaries and expand, make your relationship better than what it was before by setting these new boundaries. When you see Jupiter, that's truth. That is expansion to the T, okay? Off the top of my head, that's all I could think about with Jupiter. So I like that Jupiter was under here because if I dig lower, I have the Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, okay? I mean, I could keep digging. You got the higher font, all right? But I'm going to stop digging. The point of it is that your relationship, if you want to know by hearing that this is a relationship reading for the week. Is your relationship worth keeping? I say yes. That's just how I feel. Is it going to be pretty? No, it's not. Is it going to be hella rough? Yes, it will. But will that hard work be worth it? Yes, it will. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. And if you're already in a relationship, you already know your person. You see their beauty and you see their ugly. And you still love them because you can't tell the heart what to do. Make it work. All right. All right, Gemini. That's what I got for you. Very lengthy. Hell, shorter than Aries. But that's what I got for you. If this reading resonates with you, give your girl a like. Also, if you like this content, subscribe to my channel. I want you to know that I am wishing you peace, because that is the most valuable thing that you can obtain in this world. Nobody can give that to you, and no one can take it away. And know that life is always happening for you, not to you. You got this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.